everybody, and welcome back to SkyT. In the last episode, we got ourselves proper creative flight by getting ourselves our Leadstone Angel Ring. We visited the Bumble Dimension where we managed to get all of our different type of bees. And we got this dome set up and with them all running. Ooh, it looks like we're backing up on honey here because we're out of bottles. It's been a hot minute now since I've actually been in this world, so I have no clue what bees are been here since last episode and what bees are new. But I believe there is a few new bees. And if we come down here, actually, let me just check what's going on in here. Why are we not getting any glass bottles? Oh, because this guy here is full. Okay, hang on. We'll just give him some storage upgrades and that should fix it, no problem. And it should be able to hold now 28 million. That might be a bit too much. 1.2 million, that's more than enough. And that will cycle the bottles back around and everything should be working. So yeah, all of the comb is being processed into this chest here. And we definitely need to get this automated now. But there is a way to do it using some custom machines that have been added in this pack. If we look up centrifuge, there's this guy here, the ultimate centrifuge, but this does require a few things we do not have access to just yet. The flux logic stuff, we don't have access to that. HDPE, it's not that hard. It just requires a few pressurized reaction chambers and a crusher of some kind to make ethylene. And that's pretty easy. And here just need biofuel and we can crush down any type of like organic thing. We have plenty of pumpkins and melons we could use. So that's pretty good. And the only thing we need is imbued slates. Imbued slates needs blood magic and we haven't got access to blood magic yet. But we might have it today as well. I don't know. We'll see how far we can get. But yeah, there's plenty of comb in here that we need to process. Like we have blazing comb, magmatic comb, prismarine, diamond, tin. We have the spatial comb, which we will need now today for making all of the inscriber presses. So that should be easy enough. This malachite block, how do we get access to this? Oh, do we need to head to the end? Okay, we might need to head to the end to get that. That's not a problem. We can go fight the dragon today. Right, so main goal for today is to get applied energistics up and running up here. And I've kind of marked out here, this is where our drives are going to be. We're going to have like 6 drives here, 6 drives there, 6 drives here, 6 drives here, and we can make them a few stacks tall. Since last episode as well, I did actually go ahead and build a few extra things here. So you can see like there's this big tower over here. This is where we're going to be doing blood magic. And if we come down over here, if you remember, we wanted to get into hostile neural networks, and that's all going to be done in here. So we're going to have drawers for all of the drops that they're going to be dropping. And then we have space up here. So we'll have our simulation chamber and then the loop fabricators. And they're all just going to work on their own. I think we have 9 different guys we want to get going. And actually, if we're heading to the Ender Dragon today to fight him, we might as well get the actual data model for that too. And the blood magic area, which we're going to now use maybe today as well, is this. We're going to have here for automating the alchemy tables. And we might end up having like 2 or 3 of them set up here. And then we have this. So there's about 5 levels. This is level 1. So this would be like the level 1 slate. So just the reinforced ones. Upstairs, I just set up another elevator. If we go upstairs, in here, this will be level 2. And then the same all the way up to level 5. Oop, there we go. And this is where our big altar will be. Where we'll be able to make the actual, not this one, but if we continue all the way up to the ethereal slate. Which really doesn't have that many uses, but I'm going to make it anyway. But yeah, so since we're heading to the dragon, we might as well get ourselves some new gear. Even though the dragon probably wouldn't be too difficult to fight, we might as well get some better gear. Now, what type of armor do we have access to? Well, we're nowhere getting the infinity armor yet. That's miles away. I guess our best bet is just to get one of these, the ultramarite chest plates. Just requires an ultramarite ingot, which is some nether stars, which we can get fairly easily. So we just need to get one of every ingot here 4 times. That's not that hard. Just needs a load of netherite. Right, I guess while we need this, actually, what else do we need for that? Is there anything in here that's actually going to be a challenge? Spiderite, that's fine. Enderite, ender pearls, witherite, that's fine. Phantoms. Okay, phantom membranes might be an issue. Did I collect phantom data, like DNA? I did. Okay, we can make a spawn egg and just set up a spawner to get a bunch of them. Right, I guess let's get working on making the armor and probably set up some other stuff if we need to. right, there we go. We got ourselves some pretty decent armor now. I've no clue how good this stuff would be, but we'll see. I don't know what like all these bonus sets are. Like I'm guessing like Blazerite gives you fire resistance, Golderite extra like looting and stuff, but we'll see. But now, how do we get to the end? Well, there's no portal because we're in the middle of space, so you need to make yourself an end cake. And how do we make that? Well, first we need a basic cake. We don't have any buckets. Do we have any in bottle form? We'll just have to get some buckets. Plenty of milk. And I think this is all we need to take to the end with us. Some bottles to get some dragon breath. And yeah, actually, to be honest, do we even need dragon breath? Actually, if we really needed it, we can easily like loot fabricate it. So there's a nice cool building block. Corruptorite. Wait, what's this? Reduces max health by 10%. Absorbs host energy. Can't be enchanted with mending. What? That's terrible. Yeah, okay, that's not good at all. And actually, that's the other thing. While we're in the end now, we can actually get ourselves the end bee and the draconic bee. Right, so what do we need right now? Other than that, I don't think there's anything else. Actually, we might need it for the damage module once we get a draconic evolution, but like I said, we can do fabricate it, so I think we're good. So we don't even need the balls. Right, cake. So that's made like that. And the resonant ender, is it? That is just melting down ender pearls. And how much do we need? A whole bucket. Okay. So this guy's full of water at the moment, but what we can do is turn that off. Does that mean on or off? I'm not sure. And let's just disable the input on the top and disable auto input. And now if we break it, does it lose its water? Yes, it does. So we put the cake in there, put the magma or the ender pearls in there, the magma crucible. That should make resonant ender. And that should be input here. There we go. But it actually made a lot fairly quickly. It's like 500 per pearl? Might be. And the cake is done. Right, so the other thing we're going to need is some waste stones. Do I have waste stones in my bag? I do. So we're going to need to put one of these down in the end. We're probably going to need more of these, actually. That's a lot of waste stones. And that should be more than enough. Okay, so over here with our other stuff, let's just put down the cake. And let's get ready to fight. We have everything, yeah? Yeah, let's go. Oh, there's the stuff we need right there. Give me all of it. 13. Yeah, we might be able to go back now. But anyway, while we're here, we might as well take out the dragon. Oh yeah, we're losing our night vision now. This stuff's actually everywhere. I thought I had to go to the end islands to find this stuff, but it seems it's just right here. That saves us having to go searching. I still might head out there just to find a shulker, so I can get the shulker module. But yeah, let's test out this bow. How strong is this bow? Okay, not that bad. I thought it would be a lot stronger, but we'll see. You feel one enemy near you. What's that mean? Is this thing telling me there's things around? Phantorite, maybe? I'll have to read what all of the abilities do, because I have no idea. Can I get the arrow in there? Yes, I can. Is that all of them? Yes, it is. Right, now we just take out the dragon. Okay, this is a very easy fight. And he's dead. That was very quick. And now we'll just pick up a draconic essence, a green heart, and there should be, yeah, the actual like dragon heart. And I think all the experience now. Nice. And now we can grab the egg. Perfect. So there's a lot of draconium around here, so that's nice. We're already getting that from the mining dimension, but we could actually, yeah, let's go find ourselves one of the fortresses. But first, let me just put down this waste stone here. We'll call this main end island. And I need an ender pearl. Oh, our sword gives mobs wither and poison. And I think our armor also makes it so endermen don't get angry by looking at them. Okay, I'm interested. What is that thing? So Phantorite gives us fall damage immunity and increased step height. Oh, that's actually going to be very handy because I need it kind of step height. But the one that gives us levitation effect immune. Okay, that's good. Water and lava walking, multi-jump, fall damage reduction, wither effect. Oh, the ender one gives us save from void. So if we fall into the void, we're safe. Maybe it's something else that's giving me the thing that tells me the enemies are nearby, but whatever. So let's just go through here. And wow, we're in the middle of absolute nowhere. Oh yeah, I updated the pack, so my settings are changed. Right, so let's just go flying around and see if we can find ourselves the end cities. Hey, there's one right there. Nice. Oh, I just realized I never collected the data module for the actual dragon. I was going over here to get one for the shulker. I completely forgot to grab the dragons. Oops. I guess we're going to have to resummon the dragon and kill him again. But we can put this in here, and it says that we need to defeat 6 of them, so that should be easy enough. I saw one in there here. Do I have to have this on my offhand, or nah? So as long as it's in my inventory, it's okay. Oh yeah, it gives them Ender Anchor, so they can't teleport away. It makes it so much easier to be able to kill them. Nice. All right, there we go. So we finished. We don't need to worry about it now, because once we put in the simulation chamber, it will automatically level them up. And that's not a bad sword. We got sharpness 5 and looting already though. Backpack, advanced magna upgrade. Do we have the advanced magna upgrade? We don't have any magna upgrade, but we have the simple magnet, so that's fine. And our elytra. There we go. So that's all we kind of need from the end. Let's go back and summon this dragon. I might put a waystone down here as well. All right, dragon's back. Let's grab your data module. And how many times do I have to kill you? I hope I only have to do it once. Once. Okay, nice. Let's take out the dragon again. All right. And we actually get another egg, which is nice. We can use one of these eggs to make the inactive one for our bees. Right, let's go home. Now, with that, we can actually start working on applied energistics. We'll save the deep learner for after we're done, so you can stay in there. So for applied energistics, what do we need? Well, first of all, we're going to need our controller. Now, I don't know if we need a big controller, because there's not going to be a whole lot of automation, and there's not that many locations for it to go to. So like, we'll probably just need one to go to our farm there, just to access the inventory storage of our crops. We'll probably just need one in the bees to pull all of the items into the system, and then we'll have our centrifuging set up probably under there as well, and that can distribute it anywhere else it needs. Probably use item interfaces for that. Blood magic will probably just need 5 interfaces, but each face gives off 32, so that should be more than enough. And this guy here only needs 1 just to access the inventory and to give it the actual what's it need? Does this need anything? Oh, the prediction matrices. Yeah, it'll need those. But yeah, other than that, everything else should be more or less simple enough. So let's get this thing actually built.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so alienated. Sitting on planet X. I'm becoming the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. I'm not the kind of person who is sentimental, but this thing is making me soft, giving into my damn heart. It feels like I am losing my grip, going crazy, 'cause this doesn't make any sense. You're broken down all my defenses. No way back to the old me. When I'm stuck here on planet X, I'll become the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space.
All right, and with that, I think we're ready to actually get this thing 100% set up. So we got pretty much everything here ready to go. I've got the actual one controller here just to get everything started. We got all our drives right here. We got ourselves... Well, the reason I went for this quantum ring, I was going to have the cable run through the wall, but unfortunately, if we have a look at like the cable facades for like the quartz, it leaves like a gap. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see like there's this line right here that does not really suit the smooth kind of effect of the, well, smooth quartz effect. So we're going to use quantum links to link everything up. So we got one up here, and this one is connected to one under here, which is going to connect this whole section of the base. And all we have to do is actually pretty much give this guy power. And to do that, we're just going to grab out some smart cable. Doesn't have to be smart cable, and some quartz fiber. And just for symmetry purposes, we're just going to put one on each side. And now this thing here will receive power, which is exactly what we want. So up here then, I don't think we need a massive controller, so I'm just going to go with simple, I think 16 of these guys is what we want. And we're just going to, should I go up one more? I might go up one more. Give me out another dense cable. Right now, we haven't got access to all of our ingots and stuff in the drawers in our farming area because cable's not linked up yet. But once we connect the P2P, we will have everything connected. So I think then we just want a small, dense, or just smart cable come out like this. And then we're going to hook this up like this. And yeah, that's more or less the whole system here now. So right now you can see things offline. And everything will kind of break right now if I was to leave that connected. So what I want to do is... wait, am I thinking of this correctly here now? It's been a minute since I hooked up one of these. Yes, we definitely want the cable going down. But how do we want it connected? It's after been a hot minute since I actually did this. I know we're definitely going to want quartz fiber right here. So that this thing here will provide below with power. And oh yeah, now I remember. And then you connect your P2P tunnels and then connect it into this guy here. So we're going to have all these like that, and we need cable anchors. We're basically making the same thing we did in all the mods 8. It's just this version is flipped. There we go. And then what we want is our P2Ps. Oh, I think they're in my bag. Yeah, they are. So P2Ps. So we want to connect that side there. So we're just going to connect this P2P tunnel here, and then we're going to connect our cable, grab out our point to give it some power. I don't know where we're going to hook up the power. Actually, can we pass the power up the way by putting the point right there? We should be able to. Yes. And now if we grab out our memory card, shift right click this guy, and now teleport back down to the farms. Go under it. Actually, I think we can access it from right here. We have a P2P tunnel right there. Right click the memory card on this one. And now, if we had a monitor, we'll be able to see all of this stuff inside our AE network, which is exactly what I want. Now, we need to make ourselves the wireless crafting terminal. And we also need to hook up these drives so we can start moving all of the items into chests right here into the system. I'm trying to think. I think I might actually put like an access terminal right here and have like our pattern terminal here as well. Have all like the pattern one, crafting one, and then the whatever's being crafted, and then a fourth one. I think we usually only use 3, but we'll figure out a fourth one to go there. So to do that, we're going to need our smart cable. Now, of course, this is going to say too many channels, but that's okay. Because each one of these cables here can only support 8. And of course, we have 12 of them hooked up right here. So that's why I'd want to disconnect these two here. So we're going to need some more cable anchors. And now everything should be okay. Oh, wait, maybe this one here. Oh, wait, because they're still connected there. Actually, you know what? I want these actually not connected at all. And then what we're going to have is a dense cable. And they're going to connect these up like this. So we're going to have a dense cable here. We're going to have smart cable, and then dense cable is going to run up, and then this guy is going to run across this way, and then we're going to stick this guy, let's come back a block, there, and grab at our P2P tunnels, put that there, and then on this side we're going to put one here, and we're going to shift right click that guy, right click this guy, and then stick the dense cable onto it, and now our drives should be online. Oh wait, not these ones. I need to do the same thing here. Connect you there. And then up here, we just connect this smart cable. And I'm thinking, you know, I'm actually going to swap this around. So put that back there and put this back down and shift or click this one. And then I'm going to reconfigure that one over there. Because I want the ones in the dead center to go into the quantum teleport. Oh wait, no, that's actually... Oh, never mind. That's not... okay, I kind of messed up. This one's actually going to connect to this side and that side. So we actually do want this one here. So for the wireless terminal, what ones are we going to need? Well, at first, we're going to need ourselves a crafting terminal. So that's going to require a bright illuminated panel. We'll make a few of those. I think upgrade those into an ME terminal. We'll craft 2. Upgrade this now into a crafting terminal. And then I think we can upgrade this into the wireless one. So we need one of these. We're going to need some dense energy things. So we'll just make a few more. And there's our wireless crafting thing. Now, the only other thing we're missing is the security terminal, which does require an ME chest. But there we go, security terminal. And we can just kind of plug this in anywhere. We can just put it right there. And now all we have to do is just drop our terminal in there. And now it is linked. So if we look inside... Oh, wait, of course, I need actual range upgrades. Okay, and I need this on an actual like P2P tunnel. I guess for now, we'll just leave it right here. This should be technically connected. No? I guess not. Now it's online, and now if we look inside here, there's all of the stuff from the farming area. Perfect. So now that we have that, we can actually rebind our normal button we'd use to open up the simple storage network, which I use F. So if we look up F key and then show conflicts, remove that. And now if we press F, we open up this, and I think this also has a curio slot. Which one does it go in? I thought there'd be a dedicated slot. We'll leave it on our belt. So that means now we can get rid of this guy, and now we press F. Oh wait. Oh, I need to hook this guy up. There we go. And now we can dump all of our stuff inside. Right, here comes the best part about any modded pack. Dumping all of the items you have into the system. Oh my god, the lag. My only issue is the range. Wait, why can't I open it at all? Oh wow, everything's lagging. Okay, there we go. Now just dump everything in. What happened? Okay, this is not going according to plan. 1 second. Alright, it seems to be working now, so we're okay. I should not have broke those 2 chests. Okay, there we go. Everything has now been moved. I haven't checked the drives yet, so how full are they? Oh, wow. Okay, I was not expecting them to be that full. I mean, like, I thought them to be full, more full. Yeah, I thought it'd be like at least up to these 2 or something like that. But damn, we only filled 1. And then the other ones are more or less full as well. But yeah, that's really good. And hopefully now, like, there shouldn't be any, like, if we were to disconnect this cable right here, we shouldn't see any ingots in here. Oh. Well, we're not supposed to. Yeah, I disconnect. I should have... Hang on a second. This should have had input priority of 1,000, meaning it should have tried to put in the drawers first, unless actually the drawers over here are full. Are these guys maxed out? No. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. They're nuggets. They're not ingots. Okay, never mind. That makes more sense. Yeah, you can tell it's been a while since I played this pack. Right, so, what else do we do today? Since we got everything set up here. Well, I guess we should probably look into getting auto-crafting, because that's mainly one of the only things I need now to progress. We were going to do blood magic and get ourselves the centrifuges going now today as well, but unfortunately, I overlooked something. We can get everything here except for the flux logic unit. The flux logic unit requires fluix steel. The fluix steel requires a matter infuser. What's so hard about a matter infuser? Dash. We need to go through beyond Earth to Mars to find, or I think that might be on the moon. It's either on the moon or on Mars, but either way, we need to go into space. Even though we technically already are in space, but we need to go to the moon and Mars to find Dash, and while we're out there, we might as well go to the other planets and find all of these other guys, because I did, while I was doing that time-lapse of me setting up Applied Energistics, I went ahead and gathered all the other ones. Wither, Evoker, and Phantom. Evokers were kind of weird. You can actually craft our spawn egg, which is cool, so that was easy enough. But now that we have access to everything in here, let's get ourselves a little bit of auto crafting. So we need pattern providers, which is going to require a lot of crafting tables. 7 is enough for now. We also need now, what are they called? Molecular assemblers, that's them. So with that then, we can come over here. We're only going to set up a few small ones. So we'll start in the corner here. So we're going to have that. And then this on top surrounding it. Actually, we're going to have the cable coming down the center here. So block gap. And then another molecular assembler. And then our pattern provider. And then all the molecular assemblers around it. And there we go. We got a mini crafting tree. And they've all got acceleration upgrades. That way they should craft things very fast. Now, the other thing is I actually want to upgrade my terminal to a universal terminal. So we're going to want a pattern access terminal and also an encoding terminal. So we're going to need a pattern encoding terminal and then the pattern access terminal. There we go. And now we just need to craft ourselves 2 more of these. Oh, we're out of quartz cable. Easy enough. We have loads. And now this. 2 of them. And then upgrade you into that, and then you into that. And now all we have to do is grab out this one and combine them. Put it back in. And now if we click this one, we can switch between the different terminals. Nice. Now the only thing we're missing now is the pattern terminal, or actually crafting patterns. There we go. And then we can put those in here. And now the first thing I want to do is craft ourselves more patterns. So that's that one. Craft that. Craft this one. All the way up to 256. There we go. And we might as well upgrade it into the actual drive itself. And now go to the next tab. And now we can stick in all of our patterns into the 10 molecular assemblers. And now, for instance, we want to craft ourselves a new drive. Craft. What are we missing? Oh, crafting CPUs. I'm an idiot. I forgot about those. They're going to go on this side here. And we're just going to make ourselves a mega one for the moment. So that is made like that. We just need a few of those. Crafting co-CPUs. This one adds 4 at a time. So instead of just putting 1 in each corner, just put 1 at the bottom. And then we just need a mega cell. And then put this. I think I used up all of them. Mega cell. And then all we need now is more cable and P2P connections. So for these, we can actually put down loads of them as long as they're not touching. So we can have like one here to space them out. And we just put this on top. And there we go. We got a full thing. Now we could add a screen onto this thing so we can see which one is crafting. But to be honest, we don't really need that. And all we have to do is connect them all together. And that's it. So we're just going to run a smart cable across the top here. We'll probably change this out to a dense one eventually. And then right here, we'll just run this dense cable across. And from here then... Actually, no, not dense cable. Let's just use a regular smart cable. P2P. And we're going to use this one. Put this one here. And then run the cable up. There we go. And now if we try to request an extra drive... It should work this time. Insta done. So good. And then we can put this in here. I actually changed this up a bit just to hide some of the cables back here. And I added the ender chest here to pull any items that go into the system from anywhere else through an ender chest into this interface right here to match the security terminal. So yeah, it looks a lot better there now. So what if we wanted to craft 10 more of these guys? Ooh, netherite. Okay. We just need to teach it how to make netherite. Boom. Like that. Add that in there, and now we go back. Craft me 10. Oh, I said 100. Oops. Only 10. Go. And if you look in here, we can see all the things being crafted. It's so beautiful. Now, if we come back over here, we should have all 10. Almost. And then we can fill up this guy, and now we have plenty of storage to do whatever we want. Just wait on 2 more. And if we want to check the process, we can have a look in here. And it's done. There. Perfect. So yeah, I'm going to end it there. Sorry this video was a little bit scuffed. I am just getting back into the swing of things after been missing for nearly 2 months. So I hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell while you're at it then as well. So without any further ado, goodbye.